Working on his midsection.
Do some body bag work. That's what Gandalf's all about.
Just straight kitty shot, kitty shot, kitty shot. What's up, everybody? My name is Nick.
I'm Mike.
We are the Brothers Murph. Today, the Game House, we are playing There and Back Again.
This is The Hobbit's Rolling Right by Bilbo Baggins.
Bilbo Baggins, that's
or
right.
Reiner Knizia, if you must.
Indeed.
This is from Office Dog, who are sponsoring this
Thank you so much,
playthrough.
Office Dog.
This is a roll and write that has 8 chapters. We're going to be going through the kind of story of The Hobbit.
Yes.
And you are going to have different kind of mechanisms and stuff from game to game. So what we're actually going to do is show you 3 of the chapters today.
Yes.
3 of the 8. We're going to show you the first one, the 4th one, and the 7th one.
Yeah.
So we won't give away the whole end, but we'll show you kind of a set of 3 to show you all the different things this does. If you are interested in this one, you can get it from Office Dog. There'll be links in the description of this video. If you pick it up, please let them know that we sent you. We'd love that.
Indeed, yes.
And what we'll do is we'll show you the overview of the first scenario, then hop into that, and then in between the scenarios, we'll show you how those ones are going to work at that time.
In The Hobbit, There and Back Again, players will be taking turns drafting dice as they create paths and complete objectives over 8 chapters that take players through the adventures of The Hobbit. In the first chapter, An Unexpected Party, a horde of dwarves and Gandalf will be descending on Bag End, and Bilbo must prepare food for all of them because for hobbits, being a gracious host is most important. In a round, the first player will roll all 5 white journey dice. Players will then go and turn around the table drafting and using 1 die at a time. Once all dice have been used up, the next player in turn collects all the dice and rolls them again, and play continues. On these dice, 3 of them will show an assortment of paths that can be drawn into your map. The other 2 dice show swords, bread, and wizard hats, which represent Gandalf's magic lending you aid. When you use a die providing resources in this chapter, sword tokens will be collected and will score points at the end of the game based on how many you manage to collect. Each time you collect 1 or more bread, fill in the next available bubble for bread. In this chapter, this will be important to collect because as dwarves arrive in Bag End, you want to be able to feed them to score more points. Wizard hats will be used to fill in boxes on your score sheet. Anytime you complete a section of wizard hats, you will gain the bonus to its right, whether that be bread, swords, or bonus paths that you can immediately draw onto your map. Speaking of paths, many dice show various assortments of paths that you can draw onto your map. In each chapter, you will have different goals for where and how you build your paths. In the first chapter, you need to connect dwarves to Bag End. When making a path, you can begin a path from any dwarf, Thorin, or Gandalf. Or you can instead continue a path that you have already started. You may also write over parts of paths that you have already drawn. This may help give more flexibility for future paths by giving an established path more areas to branch off to. Note that any spaces, such as the characters or Bag End, that have bold lines cannot be entered, meaning you cannot draw a path through them. Other spaces show icons such as swords and bread, and these may be entered into and you will gain the associated resource when you do so. You can also use any dice for burgle actions similarly to when you fill in wizard hat sections. Whenever you connect a path containing 1 or more dwarves to Bag End, you will immediately fill in the next dwarf on your score sheet. If you connect Thorin or Gandalf, you will fill in their bubble as well. Each time a guest arrives at Bag End, if the bread space below them is filled in, circle those points as well. If you don't have bread for a guest, cross out the bread and those points. However, you will still get points for connecting that guest to Bag End. Gandalf and Thorin get bonus points for being fed as well, but each require 2 bread. If you're the first person to connect Gandalf or Thorin to Bag End, circle the glory points on them and you will score these at the end of the game. All other players must cross out this glory, but they can still score Thorin and Gandalf. The game will end immediately once one player has connected all 12 dwarves minus Thorin to Bag End. Players will now score. Tally up the points below each guest who successfully made it to Bag End. Next, score any points from bread that you collected and used on a guest. You will also gain points based on the amount of swords you collected and for any glory gained in the game. And the player with the highest score will win.
You know what I love, Nick?
What?
An Unexpected Party.
That is fine.
I understand why Bilbo is so put out.
I don't want to
He's
be the
like,
host.
how many dwarves are showing up right now?
I think it's different when you show up to an unexpected party rather than you find out that you're hosting an unexpected party.
Yeah.
2 different things.
2 very different things. It's not like they're meeting at Buffalo Wild Wings.
No, they sure ain't.
They're like, oh, they're in my, I'm in my Jam Jams right now.
Yeah, I'm in my Jim Jams.
And they're like, make all the bread. So that's what we're doing. As you saw in the overview for this first part, we are welcoming in Thorin, Gandalf, and their cadre.
Ori, Owen, Glowin,
Keely, Feely.
Bomber, Keely, Feely.
Yeah. Man.
I feel like we missed 1 or 2 in there, but you get it. I think I missed Glowin. Whatever.
Everyone forgets glowing. Anyway, so we are going to be making pathways, bringing everyone to Bag End, the legendary house, the house we all wish we lived in.
God, yeah.
Collecting some stuff along the way. Let's just do it. I guess I'll be first player. I'll roll the dice. All right. Let's see what we get here. A couple of swords. Okay. Where do I want to begin?
So swords is just collections. Getting points for collecting them.
Yeah. I'm going to take this, and I'm going to start off from
Big L.
From Thorin, and I'm going to go straight through here, then down and blam. And since I got through that sword spot, I'll collect a sword token.
All right, I'm going to take a double straight. I'm going to kind of do just the opposite, and I'm going to go boop, go through and get a hat. A hit. I'm not. Ooh. I'll just go. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this one, get a little straight. I'm going to go boop, just make that into a thing so I can pick up Bifur.
There you go.
They'll say, but I'm going with that.
I'm going to take a sword. I'm going to start. I've already got one. Might as well collect a few.
Right.
So you got these two.
I guess I might as well take this. I'm giving you another sword, but that's all right. Although let's go ahead and start here. Kind of start in the corners. I'll also get a sword.
Sweet. Now I will use the last die to take a sword, which means you're now first player. You can roll out them dice.
Whoop. Ooh, the big L. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Gosh, I feel like I should take that just because. Yeah, I feel like I should take that. Now, where do I want to put it is the question. Because that's like, let's go. Whoop. Right down there to Balin, son of Fundin.
You didn't know that, did you? Yeah.
I'm going to lose track of which one's which immediately.
Yeah, that's right. All right, I'm going to collect a bread. So in this one, we are just going to be filling in bread circles as we go. And I could do Thorin or Gandalf if I wanted, but I'm just going to start down here.
Yeah.
Don't want anyone to be unfed. I'm trying to be a good host of this unexpected party.
That would be insane. Let's go ahead and grab you. And we're going to kind of make a bunch of different little paths that I hopefully can kind of connect up.
Sure. I'm going to take a hat. I'm going to fill in this first of two spaces here.
Yeah.
So I won't get anything just yet, but preparing for the future.
All right, I got one little straight. Let's go ahead and also fill in a hat. I'm actually going to do the same thing.
Okay.
Get some bread going.
Beautiful.
Beauty.
All right. Let's roll it out.
Oh, the double bread.
Oh, how do I not take you?
Awesome.
I also have not done many paths, and
sure
I
haven't,
can't
Mike.
forget that part. I'm going to take double bread, though.
Yeah, I probably would too.
Just, you got to have the bread ready before the dwarves arrive.
Yeah, that is accurate, man. Oh, man. I'm going to take Z. I'm going to go whoop, 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 right into there.
Okay.
I need to get some bread before I start bringing these people home.
Yeah, right. Let's do this, and I'm going to do a little L part off of here, and then go straight down.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and get another hat, and I'm going to fill in this 2 bread spot. I'm going to go whoop, whoop. That means I'll feed at least 2 dwarfs. I know that. All right.
Most
That's
excellent.
a big L.
Big L. I'm going to make it so that the curve of the L is redrawing over this, then down, and then go 2 more, which will give me a sword.
Nice. All right.
And that is all 5 dice used.
Boom. Cruising. Okay. Ooh, the triple straight, double straight, L, bread, and hat. Ooh. Man, I'm not entirely sure there. Let's go. Ooh. I'm going to go triple straight, and we're just going to go 1, 2, 3. This is going to give me another sword.
Beauty.
Yeah, beauty.
I'm going to take this hat, and I'm going to fill in part 2 of this to get 2 bread, and I'm going to actually fill in both of Thorin's.
Yeah.
I don't have to do both at the same time, but I'm going to choose to, just because I do have paths, and I want to make sure that they get their They're bread, but they're hardy. They need two.
They sure are. I'm going to go take this L, and I'm going to go here, and I'll hopefully connect that with a little piece later. That'll give me another hat. Let's go ahead and just do it now. Or should I? Yeah, we're going to go ahead and just go, whoop, kind of redraw that, connect up that dwarf right there.
Nice. I'm going to take this double path, and I am going to go... I'm going to go one and then through.
Nice. And I will get this bread, and I'm going to start working on Gandalf here.
There you go.
All right, you're up, man.
James Gandolfini out here.
You know, classic. Ooh, 3 L's, huh?
Okay.
Hope you wanted that.
You know, there's a lot of things I want in life, and I don't know if this is one of them, but we are going to make it work for sure. I think I'm going to take, if I take this double hat, they have to both be used on the same section.
Yeah.
So I don't want to be like inefficient.
Right.
So I don't want to give you two, but I'm gonna take it. And I'm going to fill in this right here to get a little boop, boop, just so that they're on the path now.
Right.
And that's me.
Yeah. Man. Let's... I think I'm going to take this L instead. I think I'm going to go boop, like that.
Sure.
Try to sweep into this bread before I bring these dwarfs home.
There you go. I'm going to take this L and, what was I going to do? What shape? How was I going to, I'm going to go 1 and then 2 like that.
Okay, I'm going to take this other L. I'm going to go through here and get a bread, which I will use to feed Gandalf. And then now I've connected back to bag end here. So these 2 dwarves and Gandalf are all coming home. Luckily, I do have 2 bread to feed them. So I'll go ahead and just circle these to remind me that I get those points. I also have this bread to feed Gandalf as well. And then boom. So we're on the board a little bit.
Nice. And you're also the first person to
That's
get
right.
Gandalf back to back end, so you get that glory, which means I cannot, so I'll just cross mine out.
Indeed. I was like, oh, I think I can get this done and get the bread to feed him. So
Not a
I
bad
think
move.
I got to do it, you know.
Not a bad move.
Alrighty. You got the 2 hats, though, which you kind of wanted.
I do. So I'm going to take the double hat, and since I have to apply them to the same thing, I don't want to be inefficient. Like I said, I'll do 1, 2 to get a little double straight M. And I think I'm going to use it to go 1, 2. Start working on this kind of midsection.
All right. Working on his midsection.
Do some body bag work. That's what Gandalf's all about.
Just straight kitty shot, kitty shot, kitty shot.
Make his liver bleed.
Okay, so we got the kind of the cross, a 1 straight and a 2 straight. I'm going to take the cross, and I think we're going to go boop, boop, like that. Get that one in there.
I dig. I'm going to take just the single because I need to get down to here. And so I can use that to go boop and then get a sword to boot.
Okay.
So I'll turn these in for a 5 just to clean it up a little bit. Color up.
A little color up. Let's go ahead and go double straight, and we'll go straight, not very straight.
Yeah.
That one's drunk. Hit the mead barrel.
Oh, you know
a little
it.
too early.
I'll be taking the sword, and I think you're probably going to do the same.
I will indeed take the sword. Bam. Okay.
All right.
Roll 'em out.
You take. Okay. Well, so how do I get all this coming down here?
And again, remember, this one will end once someone collects all 12 dwarves, not including Thorin or Gandalf, but...
Yep, the rest of them. I'm going to take this. I'm going to have the straight part go through this other connected path and then boop, bop.
And then boop, bop. Okay, I desperately need bread. because I can connect these 2 dwarves home, but like I kind of
In the
don't
same
want
boat,
to.
we haven't rolled a
like,
lot of bread.
We sure haven't. So I think what I'm going to do is take that little straight. I'm going to go boop and bring this dwarf in and make my bread problems worse.
There you go. You just got to go all in on it.
And the thing is, you don't have to have the bread. You just get more points if you do have bread.
It's
so
preferable if
sometimes
you
you're like,
can,
I need to bring this home.
Yeah.
You know.
On that note, I think I'm going to take this and use it for one of the burglar spots. Bilbo's help. We're just going to do that. Any die can go here. We're going to take one more bread.
Yeah, makes sense.
Just until we start rolling them.
Yeah, this is interesting because you can't go through these kind of block spots. So this dwarf looks like it's on this path, but it's not.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm trying to decide if I should try and add them. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to grab this, and we're going to go boop, which will add this dwarf, which will bring them home. I don't have the bread to feed them, so this will go away.
Yeah, and when you get new bread, you can just cross out that if you want. You'll just keep collecting
Exactly.
from the next spot. So,
Yeah.
all right, last thing I can take is a sword. So that's that.
All right, re-rolling them. Mm-hmm. Ooh.
The precious bread.
I think I have to, right?
I get it.
Especially because the bread, you can see the points go up and down kind of constant. The next one's 4.
Yeah.
So I really want
Really
the
wanna make
next
sure that
one
one's,
to be able to score.
Yeah, astute observation, man, for sure.
Thanks. I have eyeballs.
These things. Funky shapes.
Funky shapes.
You know what I'm gonna do, man? I'm just gonna take this, and I'm basically gonna redraw over that and bring it down here.
Yeah,
Boop.
totally can.
Which you can do.
Totally
A little
can.
inefficient, but I gotta get them connected up to what will hopefully be something like this connecting it. I'm trying to make the big,
The big
everyone
one
arriving
happen.
at once.
Yeah.
See
I
if
think I'm
we
going to
get
take the
there.
Z and I'm going to go whoop, 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 and then hopefully connect this.
Yeah.
And then probably pop that one in there too to
I like.
get them.
I'm gonna take this double straight, and I'm just gonna go 1, 2.
All right, I took 2 swords.
There you
Turn
go.
on for a $5. All right, Mikey.
There you go. All right, let's get double bread. Let's roll a double
God,
bread.
would love. Nope.
Nothing. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, this like kind of tea with a.
Oh, double T. You haven't had any of the T's yet.
know.
Those T's are super useful.
They sure are.
Oh, yeah, interesting. Yeah, you're all kind of like,
Yeah, I'm trying to see it. You know, I'm trying to see the matrix. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go boom, boom with this T.
Boom.
So again, that goes up here, and then the T was here, here, here. So overlapping a
yeah,
bit, but
I think I'm going to do this one, and I'm just going to go boop, boop to connect this one. Because I realized this whole connection, I wasted that big L there. It's not actually doing anything for me, so.
all right, I'm gonna take double path, and I'm going to go. That's 1, 2.
I got a sword. Mike, you'll also get a sword.
Sword and sword.
Sword and sword.
There we go.
All right. Glamdring and stuff, you know. Oh,
Man,
double bread.
there you go.
You know what the name of Thorin's sword is?
Oh, I did at one point.
Glamdring is Gandalf's. Starts with an O. It's kind of a weird one.
It's like Oakenshield or
No,
something.
it's called like Orcus or Orcus or something like
okay.
that. Yeah, if I remember correctly.
Orthanc, got it.
Orthanc
Nailed
is
it.
a tower.
How dare you?
That's a kind of mead.
Yeah, I remembered that, but I had forgotten.
Wow.
Remembered, and then I forgot.
Wow.
I'm gonna take this little cross and go here,
Ooh.
just to make sure this dude's on the path.
Yeah, really though.
Man, I better really bread up because they're all coming at the same time.
Yeah, it is kind of a legit issue. Oof. Yeah, I think I'm going to go straight. I'm going to redraw through this one like that because I got to kind of keep these ones going.
Cool. I'm gonna take magic hat, but I'm actually gonna use it for a burglar to go here and get a bread. Gotta have that bread.
Gotta have that bread. I'm gonna take this L, and I think I'm gonna go here to gain a bread, and I'm gonna put it on Thorin.
Nice.
Because Thorin here is kind of close. Ooh, double hat. Got some bread. Ooh, interesting.
I'll take the bread, man.
Okay. I'm gonna take this Kraus. I'm just gonna go whoop, whoop, like that.
Nice. Okay, I think I'm gonna take this. And I'm gonna have continue here and then down and then through 2 more.
I think I'm just gonna do this and just connect up. Feely.
There you go. All right, 2 hats. I'm gonna fill in these.
I
Let's
get
get
some
2 more swords.
Get some swords.
That gets me to 10, nearly. No, yeah, 10. I can
Yeah,
count.
nice.
Um,
That's good. Yeah, that's that's 20 points.
yeah, I figure it's worth something there.
Yeah. All right. Ooh, sword T's, Z's. Man. Trying to decide how. I think I'm gonna do this. Oh, is it worth it though?
It's worth it. Do it.
Yeah, I'm
We do?
trying to decide. I think I'm gonna chuck this one for a bread.
Sure.
Do a little burgle action.
Burgle,
I'm gonna
burgle.
get Thorin.
Nice. I'm gonna take the Z. So I'm gonna go boop, 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 boop.
Okay. I'm gonna take this big T, and we're gonna go whoop, whoop. Okay,
Nice.
so this dwarf, this dwarf, this dwarf, this dwarf, and Thorin are all coming home. So I also get the glory for Thorin there. Yeah, that's what I was
taking too long.
I was worried
It's
that
on
you were
me.
gonna do before me.
It's on me.
And this one is not quite connected, these 3. So I have Thorin, who does have bread and is home. And I have 4 dwarves. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't have bread for you, but I do have bread for you, you, and you.
Nice.
All right.
Okay, I'm going to take this, and I'm finally connecting the bag end through this bread.
Nice. Yeah, I was like, I think I need to just do this immediately because
Sure.
I can get that extra 2 points for Thorin.
So, everyone here is connected on one path. So, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Dang.
7, 8 dwarves and Thorin.
Wow.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this will not score, unfortunately, but I'll get the rest of these. So I'll just go. Brrr.
Yeah, right. Those are all good.
And Thorin is coming in. They have been fed, so I will do that.
Nice.
But no glory for me. All right.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, so you've actually now completed more dwarves than me. This will give me 2 swords. Boop, boop. Okay.
Alrighty.
Okay. Trying to decide when to give up my bread dream.
Yeah, sure. I'm going to take double hat and go here and here. And I'm going to start off here down in the corner and go 1, 2, which gets me another hat. And I will
Table straight.
fill in one of those. That gets me another hat. Fill in right here, which is going to go up here.
Nice. I'll take this L. We're going to go
Take that L.
right in there.
Okay. I'm going to go off of this fella right there.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and take one of these, and we are just going to connect these. I think I'm just not going to worry about the bread, but I will get you all in. So 1, 2, 3, and all of that's gone. Okay.
Fair enough. I get a sword, and it's on to you.
All right. Ooh, that's interesting. Ooh, that is interesting.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna take this triple one. I'm gonna go whoop.
Yeah. I'm going to take this T junction. I'm going to go up and then out, and that gives me a hat. And I guess this is my last hat spot, so I'll do that. And that is going to be a boop bop.
Nice. Think I'm gonna go basically overdraw most of the stuff. Go like burp, burp, bring home my last 2.
Oh, yeah, that's going to be the end of the game.
Yeah, I was like, I think I should just go for it right there.
Yeah, I think I was smart because I was
That
biding
triple,
my
I was
time.
like,
trying
I
to-
can get all the way down to here. I think I just have to do it.
Every time I've played this first snare, I've done this where I'm like trying to get it so perfectly
Yeah,
lined
yeah,
up. I'm
right?
like shuffling my feet. So we'll see if that bites me here.
We'll see.
I guess since we're playing 3 chapters, we'll do a total tally.
Ooh, that's
This is not the end.
This is not the end.
Or we'll see if we go by games and
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
So to go through the scoring here, your top row will be for all the dwarves you brought in, and then Thorin and or Gandalf if you did them.
I did
the bottom,
everyone's, yeah.
yeah, well done, will be for all the bread that you fed, and then this third row will be for amount of swords you collected, any glory, which all goes to you, and then that's your total.
19. Yeah, so I maxed at the top because I brought everyone home, and then I have 9, 10, 12, 16, 19 for that. I only have 9 swords, so I'm missing out on 10. I got 10 points here and 4, so I'm going to get 14, 20, 51, 65 is what it looks
Ooh,
like.
46 is my start. Dubious beginning.
Yeah, I mean, it was getting that extra glory.
Yeah, that was huge.
Getting Gandalf was actually like 5 points.
Yep.
And I got all the dwarves and stuff like that.
And I missed out on 4 of them, so that's what, 3, 6, 9, 11 points right
11
there.
and Gandalf is 15 points.
Yeah, that's kind
alone,
of the main difference.
That alone would put me at 50, which means I would have only won by a teeny bit. And so,
All right, so Nick wins the first game.
all right, and it's
All
65
right.
to 46 as of now.
Yes, and we are going to go into riddles
Chapter 4.
in the dark.
In the next chapter, we find ourselves in darkness facing down Gollum in a game of riddles. Here, only a black 12-sided die is used. Each turn, a player will roll this dice and then all players will use the outcome. Each value is associated with a column on your board which shows a shape that you can draw into your map. You can choose the value of the rolled die or any value lower to get the shape that you want. When you make your selection, fill in the highest shape possible in that column. If this was the third shape filled in, fill in the bubble beneath it. You may still draw this shape in the future, but you are rewarded for completing these columns. Now you will draw your shape onto the map. Beginning at Bilbo, you can fill in the shape selected, freely flipping or turning the shape. Around the board are 8 riddle spaces that will be completed once all 4 orthogonally adjacent spaces around it are filled in. If you're the first to complete a riddle, circle the glory points shown. Some spaces will grant additional shapes you can fill in once they're covered. These will be granted immediately and allow you to chain bonuses together. Beware that there are water spaces around the board showing negative points, and these will lose you points at the end of the game if they're not covered. Bilbo can't swim after all. There are also spaces showing Gollum that cannot be entered into. In this chapter is where Bilbo can find the one ring which appears on the map. This needs 8 orthogonally adjacent spaces covered to collect it, but it grants 20 points if claimed. The game will end once one player has solved all 8 riddles. Players will score points for completed riddles, gaining the one ring, completing columns, and glory, and they will lose points for any uncovered water spaces, and the player with the highest score will win.
Riddles in the dark.
What is in the dark is my first question. Not a riddle, it's just a
What
question.
has you in your pockets is precious. That would be the song. That would happen right here. Be a real cool, be one of those real battling duets between
yeah.
Gollum and, yeah.
I mean, that's how I always pictured this scene
Yes.
between Bilbo
Yeah,
and
it's basically
Gollum.
the whole thing is sung, yeah.
So in this one, we are only
just
have
need
this
this.
black die to
That's
use.
it.
There's a black 12-sided die, as you saw in the overview. We're going to roll it, choose from the shape equal to the value of the roll or anything lower.
Yep.
And we're going to fill in entire spaces, and we are trying
Locking it
to
in.
surround all these various riddles. We can't cover up Gollum, but if we cover up the water, that's good. Bilbo can't swim.
He can't swim.
So we'll do that, and if you manage to acquire the one ring, hey, that's 20 points for you right there. So
It sure is. You don't have to
do
do.
it.
Yeah. So it's whoever surrounds all 8 riddles
That triggers the
triggers
end
the
game.
end of the game.
Yep.
Yes. All right, man. Roll it out.
All right. Let's see what we get here. 5. So again,
huh?
anything from here or below, if we complete columns, that is good,
we're
but
starting
not necessary.
At Bilbo, huh?
Sure are.
I'll go ahead and take a 5, I think, and I'm just going to build in a block. Boop, 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 like that.
I'm going to fill in a block like so.
Oh, you get an extra, huh?
Yeah, because there's this shape here. So I'm going to do that to fill in here to start working on this riddle.
Nice. Yeah, I got one on the little mountain right here.
Beautiful.
All right. 4. Ooh, 4 is a triple straight, huh?
I'm actually going to take a 3
I actually am too, yeah.
because it's a little elbow, and I'm going to do it so I can go here, here.
Nice.
Here.
I'm doing the same thing, so I'm going to cover the corner here. So I'm going to go boop, 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 like that, which means I'm also covering up a water space because Bilbo can't swim. No. The Brandy Bucks like the river. That's pretty much
That's
it.
their vibe. 7. So a T or anything below.
Interesting.
I'm going to go for the T. So boom, boom. I'm going to do that. And I'm going to go here. You don't have to fill in all 8 around this, but
You
it's
sure
just
did,
working
though.
out for me because I'm going to get a
Right.
plus a little 2.
Yeah.
This is going to go off like that. So that's my little T. I think the 2 extra are going to be
Yeah, get that
this and that. And since I'm the first one to solve this
yeah,
riddle, I
you're
can mark
right.
it here and I'll get the glory for that one. So you'll lose out on the glory for that, but of course you can
the
still
teeth.
solve the riddle.
I'm going to go ahead and get the 7T as well, and I'm going to go boop, 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 like that and kind of come down this way.
Nice.
That covered up a little one spot, which I'll go here to cover up this riddle. So I didn't fill in this spot, but that's fine because I have the 4 adjacent spots.
Unnecessary.
So I will complete that riddle and get the glory for that one.
Okay.
All right.
Roll it out.
Rolling it. 4 again. Ooh, the 3 straight. Oh, you know what? I think I am going to do a 4.
Same.
And I'm going to go across this way like this, which knocks out another 3 straight.
I'm going up here from Bilbo
Oh, okay. Nice.
to
I'm
get
gonna
up
use
there in that corner.
the 3 straight that was here to go down. 1, 2, 3, which cover up a 2 straight there. And let's just go across. Boop, 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 boop. All right, so this one is done, and I was also the first one to complete that one.
Lame.
Little combo wombos, huh?
Yeah, man.
Bop.
Chaining them.
China, 4 again.
4 again. Wow. Okay.
Interesting. Ooh, that is interesting.
I'm going to take the 4, so it's going to be 3 in a straight line. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. This gives me 3 more in a straight line. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 up here.
I'm actually going to go down to a 3 here.
Sure.
And I think we're going to go up across this one. This is going to cover up a little 2 spot.
I see what you're
So I'm
doing.
going to go boom and then boom with that extra 2 spot to figure out this riddle.
Man, you're working this
Bam,
one.
but yeah, I'm trying to hit them bonuses strategically.
Sure.
All right. Ooh, a 1 for.
Well,
You're getting a little 1 for then, eh?
you sure do.
I'm just going to put this one here
Single
so I can connect them to this riddle.
I will go. Shoo. I'll go here. Ooh.
Alrighty.
Okay.
What you doing? Oh, that's 1 again.
What?
Oh, man.
Well, I'm
I
gonna.
guess I'll go here.
I guess I'll fill it up here. Get rid of this
Yeah,
water.
that's 2 points you're not
less
losing, right?
negatives. Less negatives. 9.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got front of ones. A 9, huh? We've only been getting kind of lower stuff. Ooh, a 4 straight, huh?
Interesting.
That is interesting, yeah. I think I'm just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, like that.
Okay.
Cross there.
I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and I got a little 1 by 2. I'm going to go 1, 2, and that gives me a little single, and I'll go here.
Nice.
So we're nearly surrounded there.
All right. Excuse me. Roll out.
Oh, let me mark that.
Yes, indeed.
10.
Okay.
Big X.
Oh, that's interesting. Oh, I don't know if that's like a great spot for this.
Yeah, you can always choose lower. I wonder if that's prudent.
Yeah, there's some good spots, but they won't actually be connected to anything is the problem. So I can't actually use them. Yeah, I think I'm going to do a 9 instead, and I'm going to go 1. This will cover up another 2 spots. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to go for the 2 there, and then this will give me another 1. And I think I'll just go here and get that out of the way.
I'm going to do the 10. And I'm going to go here, here, here. And this top part of the cross up here. Then down here, which gives me a little single. And I will use it here so I can complete this.
Nice.
You already got the glory for it, but I can still get the general points.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, good bounce.
3. Ooh.
All right, I'm going to do the 3, and I'm going to do this little elbow. And I'm going to go here, here, here. And then with the single that I got from covering up, I am going to go here.
All right, I'm going to do my 3, which also completes this column, and you will get points for completing columns. So I'm going to do a little elbow, and I'm going to go here, here, and then here, which will give me a 3 straight. And I think I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and I'll get this riddle and the glory on that one.
Lame.
Lame. Okay.
All right. 10 again.
10 again.
Yeah, the 10s are hard to fit in for sure.
They're kind of, it's...
I'm going to do one here, though, so I will do that shape. And I'll go here, here, so I'll have a 1 by 3 after this. 1 comes up here, 1 comes down there. The 1 by 3, I will go across the top here, which gets me a 1 by 2. And I'm going to use the 1 by 2 down here. One by 2.
All right, I think I'm going to go downgrade it to a 9, which will finish another column here.
Yeah, I've really spread them out.
I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Start running that ring a little bit. All right. 3 again. So my 3 column is full. I can still choose a 3.
Yeah.
It just won't give me any kind of real, like, super benefit. I think I am going to choose a 3 anyway, which is a little L. And I'm just going to go L, 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 which will finish this kind of egg one.
I am also using a little L to finish the egg, so we'll both get the glory on
Nice.
this.
Sweet.
Which is nice. Okay, that completed my 3 column.
Nice. 2. Ooh, 2 little 2 straight, huh? I think I'm just going to go ring, like that. Because it's 20 points if you get the 8 adjacent spots to the ring. It's a lot of points.
Yeah, I'm going to do that and that. Similar thinking there. Oh, that's my first 2. Have you done 2?
I have not done a 2,
Okay.
no, yeah.
Huh.
Ooh, a 1. Well, I'm going to finish the 1 column.
Complete that column, yeah. I'm going to use the 1 here to complete this. It'd be silly not to, right? So there we go.
Yeah, I'm going to use it here, which will give me another 1. And I think I'll just start working my way up around here. Yeah. All right. 7. All right, so here's the kind of little T. Oh, you know where I'm going to put it? Is I think I'm going to put mine here. I'm going to go 1 and then 1, 2, 3 to get rid of that -4 there.
I'm doing the same thing.
Nice.
So I'm going here, here, and then this will be
Oh, yeah, nice.
down there and up here. And then also gives me the hourglass.
Sweet.
The glory for that.
Alrighty. Close to that ring, too.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Okay. 10. Okay. I don't know if I can really make use of that shape. So
I'm still in the boat where I don't think I can use it. Oh, actually, I can
I'm going
now.
to use a 9. I'm going to use a 1x4 and go across the top. Actually, I'm going to go here, 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 and here. So I get rid of water space.
Nice. I think I will. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. This is another extra little spot I can do. Boom, boom. And then I think I need to really get to here. So I think I'm just going to use that extra 1 to go down here to try and get that one. All right. I finally used one of these 10s. Ooh, another 10. Ooh, I don't know if I'll use another one of those 10s. I'm going to go ahead and use another 9, which is a 4 straight, which will be 1, 2, 3, 4, which completes the ring, and it gives me a little 1-fer, which I'll put on this little fish down here and complete that one.
Instead of a 10, I'm going to use this 5 to do a square up here. So
Nice.
I'll also complete the ring this round.
Whoop.
That gives me a little single, and that single is going to be used here.
Nice.
So that.
I'll finish this little fishy one down here, Mikey.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Alrighty.
You
up.
8.
8, huh?
8 is, yeah, this one's weird.
Yeah, that Z. Sometimes these shapes are just so good. Oh, you know, this actually is pretty good for me because I can put it down here like this and get rid of these water spots. Okay.
I'm going to downgrade it to a 7, so it completes that row and does a T. And do 1, 2, 3, and then the T.
Nice.
So it completes the mountain. So, oh, no, it sure doesn't. My bad.
Close.
Good
though.
catch.
Yeah. Very close. Sim. There's that T again.
I'm going to downgrade to a 4 and do this little straight stick. And I'm going to go, I'm going to go here and here and here. Cover up some more negatives.
Now I'm going to do a 6, and I'm going to do an L like this, which is going to complete my 8th riddle.
So I was worried about. I was like, I'm not going to be able to get a riddle done, I don't think. And
Right?
I think it'd be better to get rid of 4 points.
Yeah, I think that's fair. All right, well, that's
4
it.
negatives, that is.
We have completed this one. So
Nice.
again, 8 riddles are done. So this will be how many riddles you do. This is for how many columns you have finished.
Yep.
The ring, and then the negative points. So I did get 40. I only did 3 columns.
I got 5 riddles done, so I get 20 from that. I did get the ring, that's another 20, is 40. I did 1, 2, 3, 4 columns is 20, so 20, 40, 60 on that. Easy math.
I got 60, 75. And then I only got negative 3 points, but I did get 6 of the riddles first, which would be 18. So
I got 14 points from Glory. I lost 2 points from Wada. Okay, so 60, and then the total of that is going to be 12, 72.
90.
Good golly. All right, man. If I absolutely go mega turbo on the last round, I can catch you.
That's true, yeah.
It's about the journey, folks.
It really is.
All right, it's not about the destination. But with that said, I think we should probably travel to the Lonely Mountain.
Yeah.
The final chapter we'll be playing today is On the Doorstep, where our heroes find themselves at Lake Town and will journey into the Lonely Mountain. Players begin at the barrels and will once again be using the 5 white journey dice. At the beginning, players can build paths through the forest, river, or the spaces on the left of the map representing Lake Town. For each of these spaces you enter, you will gain 1 bread. Bread is important as in this chapter there is a special bread movement rule that will allow you to spend a bread to add an additional straight line connected to a path you just drew. It will be important to work down the river as well, as part of the map is locked until you draw paths to the anchored boats from the water side and the land side. You can always draw paths in the river, but once you leave Lake Town and enter into the next region denoted by this dashed line, you can no longer draw paths in Lake Town. In the field, there are campsites that cost 2 bread to enter, but you will gain points at the end of the game for each campsite you enter. On the land, you must also draw a path down to the docks, and once you have a path connecting the water to the land, it unlocks the next region, the mountainside. Once you traverse through this, the final region is the Lonely Mountain. Here, anytime you enter a space showing the symbol for the black die, you will roll that die. Once you have your value, you can assign this number to the section showing Bilbo and Smaug the fearsome dragon. You want to put the lowest possible values into the spaces for Smaug and the highest ones on Bilbo's spaces. Once you have a value in both spaces, you will then subtract the Smaug number from the Bilbo number, and you will fill in the score in the box between. There are also Wizard Hat and Burgle actions that will allow you to do additional rolls of the black die. As you go through the Lonely Mountain, you will want to collect as many green gems as possible. The game will end once one player has collected all 13 gems. Players will then score points for each camp space they entered, the sums of your score in the Bilbo Smaug area, green gems collected and swords collected, and you will gain points for collecting the Thrush and the Arkenstone. And after all that, the player with the most points will win.
Alrighty.
Welcome, man. Welcome to Lake Town.
Yeah, we're in Smaug's. We're actually not quite in Smaug's castle. We're in Lake Town now. We're trying to get to Smaug's
We're in our
castle.
barrels.
We are in our barrels.
Through the forest river into Lake Town. We're going to be going through the hills, the mountainside, and into the Lonely Mountain itself.
Yes.
Throwing down with Smaug a little bit and stuff like you saw.
A little bit.
I mean, it's not the end where you're like really getting
Not
down with it.
quite.
Don't worry about it. We're not going to spoil that for you. We're not going to spoil the end of The Hobbit. Okay?
Indeed.
Hasn't been around long enough yet.
Has not.
Might not know the end. So we won't show you that, but we'll show you the penultimate chapter.
Indeed.
Okay, so why don't you just take us away rolling them dice, man. Back to our path dice now.
We are back to the path dice now, yep. Ooh, bread. Ooh, that was like this. Triple. Ooh. Oh, man.
Bread is useful.
Yeah, and so are hats. Like, hats and bread are very, very useful. I'm just going to take a little tea. I think we go up into Lake Town a little bit, go bam, and get a bread. We'll actually get our little bread tokens now.
I was thinking the same thing, man.
Right?
But I think I'm going to go the triple straight.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go into Lake Town as well. You can work. We do need to work our way through the river to unlock the hillside.
Stuck in the fields, you know?
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Might as well get 3 bread, you know?
Yeah, it is. 3 bread's 3 bread, you know?
You can use bread for extra movement, as you saw in the overview, and also these campsites you need to have bread to spend, so let's just get stocked up.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that is the thing. Yeah, I think we'll take the double hat, and I am going to go kind of similar. I'm going to go 2 hats here, boom, and then just do this 2 straight, whoop, and get 2 more bread. Bop, bop.
Dig it. I will take this little T, and I'm going to go up here and then out, collect the bread.
Nice. And I get another bread. Remember, once we get out at Lake Town, we can't go back, so I'm just kind of like, ooh, got to try and maximize this bread. Maximize this bread.
All right, I'm going to take this, and I'm going to go up and then up into here. Since I'm the first one here, I get 3 glory in addition to my bread.
Yeah, that is what I wanted to do. Oh, man. I guess we'll take the Z. We'll go like that, get 2 more bread.
Sure.
Decent amount of bread. Because the bread's good for these campfire sites, but it doesn't do much else, so...
Yeah, you can use it to move more. So if
Oh,
you're
that's a
really
good
trying
point.
to race
Yeah, that's
forward,
right.
that's definitely useful.
Yeah, that's a good point. Forgot about that part.
I will take this ZT rather. I can see shapes.
I can see shapes.
Some pretty good shapes, no big deal. I'm gonna do like that.
I
and
know shapes. I'm gonna take this hat, and I'm just gonna give it a little one for spot, boop, and I will start going through the forest river.
that gives me a bread then.
Boop. Nice. All right. The question really is like, when do you get out of Lake Town? And I don't know.
Sure. Yeah. When and where, when and how.
Yeah, it's tough. I think I'm gonna take this, and we're gonna keep going the forest river. We're gonna go boop, boop. Gotta go around this little castle, this little parapet.
Thoughtful. I'm gonna take this triple, and I would be wise to do that, but it said Bread Town.
Yeah, I honestly kind of hear you.
If the Hobbit taught us anything, it's the importance of carbs.
That is true. The absolute
Cannot
powerhouse.
forget
That is carbs, yeah.
the carbs.
I'll go ahead and go Z. I'm gonna kind of zigzag through. I'm gonna go whoop, 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 whoop. Just like that, and get 2 more bread. Oh, man.
Let's see. Okay. I'm going to take Magic Hat, and I'm going to use it to make a T from this spot here. I will go boom, boom, and then I'm going to turn into bread for the bread movement.
Oh,
so again, this is
venture
a
out.
straight path coming off of what you just built, so I could either go up here or here. I'm going out.
Yeah, you
On
maximize
the
that bread
fields.
pretty good.
My Lake Town days are over.
I'm gonna go 2 bread, turn these 3 for a 5. All right.
All right.
Yeah.
I will now take this triple straight to work on the river. You can always work on the river, even if we have
Ventured out.
ventured out
Yeah.
from there. I think here I'll use a bread movement as well, Nick, just to connect through that, just so I can get going the right direction again here.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna take this Z, and we're gonna go. Gosh. I think we're gonna go boom, 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 boom. Get 1 more bread, and I'm gonna go ahead and spend a bread to continue that movement. I am also gonna come out, venture out into the fields.
You'd love to see it. All right, I'm gonna take this T, and I'm gonna go bump, bump, bread to get extra movement up to the camp, which cost me 2 more bread. But
Yeah, got a camp though.
get me some points in.
You get a lot of points, yeah.
I need points like
I'm
no
gonna take
biz.
a hat, and I'm gonna start on that one right there.
Cool. That gets me a bread, which I've spent a lot lately, so
Yeah.
I'm happy to get that back.
Gotta. Alrighty. Of course, thing I needed. I'm gonna go ahead and take this L, and we're gonna come around this corner. Whoop whoop. Try to be efficient.
I do respect that. I'm going to take this straight into a T.
Yeah. I think I'm just gonna go this one, and I'm gonna go the cross, bop, bop, because I think what I want to do is eventually work my way up, hopefully, to kind of go over that way. Because you got to get all the way down to here to get that key.
Yeah, can't get to the mountainside.
Yeah, you got to go all the way down and all the way up, so
Yeah.
it's a lot.
So I'm taking a bread, Nick.
I'll get the first sword of the game.
Yep. So again, similar to the first scenario, we're just collecting swords
Kind
for
of collecting,
points.
yeah.
In this one, and you're
rolling out,
Fight
yeah.
Smaug, man. You got to get your swords up.
You got to find that Smaug, you know?
This is the perfect shape for what I need, because I need to go
I
boop,
need to
boop.
do the exact same thing.
So again, I'm going to go bump, 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 bump.
Boo.
Beauty.
Dang.
That's too good.
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and get a bread. Yeah, I was like, ooh, that's perfect. It was.
This Z will do. I'm going to use it to go boom, 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 boom.
Nice.
And I'm going to spend bread to go perp, which costs 2 more bread. Very expensive.
It sure is. I'm going to go here, and we're going to go through here. I will spend 2 bread on this camp. All right. And you'll get that last bread.
Beauty.
You're going to get that bread. All right. Ooh. I think I'm going to take this L, and I'm going to go bop, bop, and then use a bread to kind of continue that movement. Bam.
Yeah.
That way we're looking close to the boat part at least. Which is good. Oof. Lots being pulled in many directions in this one.
Definitely. I'm going to... I don't know if this shape is actually good for me.
Right.
I will use this. And I'll take 2 bread.
I will use that.
I'm going to have a nosh while I think about it. I'm just going to have a little bite.
I'm going to go boop, just straight down like that.
Okay. I think I will now use this, and I will turn this into a
Cross, yeah. I'm going to get bread.
and I'm just going to add bread movement next to my last move, if that's okay, and just add on to this.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Me. All right. Double hat. Do I like double hat?
Double hat's nice.
Yeah. Let's double hat it, and I'm going to fill in both of these, because again, you got to put them on the same thing. So the T part is going to be up here, and then going down here, and then I will, once again, spend a bread movement, Pam, which costs 2 more bread to do that.
Man, none of these are great. I would have loved that 2 hat there. Yeah, darn. Boom, boom. Yeah, that's tough. I think I'm just going to take this one, because that triple is just not useful for me right now.
Sure. I'm going to take this Z. So the Z is going to start here, go boom, boom, and then boom, boom.
Nice.
So I've got 1 half of this. I'll get the glory for that half.
Sweet, dude.
Got to connect the boat half.
You pay your bread for the campsite?
Sure did. I'm down to 4.
God, man, this triple straight is just not useful. You know, I'll go ahead and do this. I'll do one of these. We'll start a little burgling.
Yeah.
So again, this is us fighting Smaug, and this is the only way you can kind of do it when you're not actually in the Lonely Mountain. 7, huh?
Yep. You want high values for Bilbo, low for Smaug. You do not have to add a number.
No,
if you don't
yeah, that's
want
high
to.
enough where I'm like, all right.
Make that work.
Yeah, maybe I can roll like a 1 or a 2 and get a couple decent amount of points out of that. All right.
And I'll take bread.
Yeah. Man, yeah, I need some specific stuff. I think I'm going to take... Oh, man. Yeah, this is tough here. I think I'm going to take this one, though, and I think I'm going to go bop, bop.
I'll take that, and I will just go boop, boop.
Yeah, and I think I'm going to take... No, I'm going to take this other hat, finish up this one, which will give me kind of a big L, and I'll be able to go boop, boop, like that.
Cool. I'll just take 2 bread. We'll stay planning.
And I'll take this Z, which is actually perfect, and go boop, boop, boop into here. Got that side of the key.
All right.
2 more bread.
Beautiful.
All right.
All right. This is the shape I need. So,
Oh, nice.
1 across.
You're 1 turn ahead of me
boop,
here.
Boop, So I've got both halves here. The key is acquired, so I can now enter into this region.
Nice.
And beyond.
All right, I'm going to take this little T, same thing. Mike's beat me to it. Barely there. Key acquired.
All right. I'll take this double straight. I'll start one here going overlap and then moving into this region, so no more filling in down here, although I don't really need to.
Yeah, right.
And I'm going to spend a bread for the bread movement to go through here for the thrust. We can both get this, of course, but 5 points is good for me.
I'll go ahead and get a hat, and I'm just going to do a little turn. We go bop, bop, spend the 2 bread there, and spend 1 more to, again, increase my movement again to go through there.
Okay, and then I have to take this bread.
Yes, indeedy. All right, we're both kind of
It's
tough here, man. Ooh, big L's, big hats. Wow. That is tough. I'm not entirely sure here. Because that would be boom, boom. Because you need to go kind of straight across to get into here.
Sure, yeah.
Which is kind of not super conducive. I'll go ahead and double hat it. And I'm going to go bam, bam to get this one. And we'll go whoop, whoop.
Nice.
Run low on bread. And I also got you and the thrush.
Cool, I'm gonna take this big L and I'm gonna go boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
So that's 2 bread for that campfire. I will spend 3 more bread, 1 for the extra movement down here, and 2 more bread for the campfire itself, so at least I can maximize that.
That's all the camps.
That's it.
I'll go ahead and take this, and I'm going to kind of redraw that one and come over here. Trying to decide if I want to try and get this. I think I'm probably going to have to just give up on it.
Sure. I'll use the Z. It'll get me into where I need to go. So this I'll use to go boop, bop, and then boop, bop. And that gets me into the Lonely Mountain. So this starts off with 2 rolls of the black die.
11.
An 11, I'll give that to Bilba.
Yeah, almost the best you can do.
Just about.
And a 3.
3, I'll take this. I don't want that to go Bilbo, so we'll do 3. So that's going to have 8 points for me,
Nice.
since I've made both halves.
And I'll just get a sword.
Nice.
All right, man.
Okie-dokie.
Okay. And again, this one will end once this one has all the gems.
Sure will. Okay, I'll take this and kind of continue my thing. So 1, 2.
Yeah, I think I'll take the T. Boop, boop. Which I'll go ahead and roll these out. 12. I will take that for Bilbo. 6. I think I'm not going to take that one.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yep. Makes sense. I'll just take a bread.
I think I'll just take this, kind of move forward, and I'll go ahead and spend a bread to bop 1 more forward even.
Sure. Leaves me with sword. Okay.
For a sword.
Back to you, sir.
All right, let's see what we get here. Means I used most of my hats. I kind of wish I had kept some of them. I think I'm going to do this, which will go whoop, whoop, like that.
Perfect.
Let's go ahead and roll this one. Something low, 11. Okay, I'm getting all these high ones, which is great, but I need to have something on the bottom or else I score nothing. So
Yeah, I'm going to take the double straight and just keep working down the hall here.
Yeah.
Boop. Boop.
let's go sword.
Same.
All right, I'll take this Z, I guess. So I'll kind of redraw in here, then go boop, boop, gets 1 room farther.
Sure.
Boop, 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 boop.
All right.
Okay.
I'll take this. Since I'm at the end of the hall, I can go boop, boop. And that will give me, roll the dice, go high.
5. Ooh, that's
so
like kind of
middle of the road.
So middle of the road.
I'll throw that onto
Yeah.
Smaug. I don't have to take it, but I want to
No.
be getting something.
It's
so.
tough. Okay, I'm going to take this triple straight, and we're going to retrace this and go boop all the way down there. Get the roll dice. Something low. 2. I'll take that. We'll put that. Do I have the left or right here, or can I
think so.
Okay, well, I'll go here then. That's still good. All right.
I'm going to take a hat. I'm going to work on this so I can guarantee myself hopefully a Bilbo 12 at some
Yeah.
point.
I'll go and go Z. I'll kind of retrace this, go boop. I'm sorry, I'm going to go boop, boop, like that.
One of the gems, man.
One of the jams.
All right.
I mean, that vault,
Bread for me.
just licking everything.
Hey, like you do. It's your
That's
right.
mine.
Like it's mine. Claimed it. Dibs.
Claimed it.
So you claimed it, and Smaug's like, and I'm going to flame it.
You claim it, I flame it. Interesting. I think I'm gonna do big L. I'm gonna go boom, boom, and I'm gonna spend a bread to get one more down here. That's gonna give me 2 swords. I got 1 bread left.
All right, I'm going to move down here, and then I will spend a bread to go an additional space. So
Nice.
2 spaces.
I'll go and do a
down the
little
hall.
teat. We're gonna go whoop, whoop, like that. Man.
I'll take a hat. I'll complete this. So I'll get Bilbo and get to put a 12 in, so it
Yeah, just
guarantees
get
a
a-
7.
Chuck a 12 down there is great.
Yeah.
I'll just get that bread.
Nice.
All right.
Okay.
You're up.
Back to me.
Da, 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 da.
I will take this T, because I'll go here,
nice.
here, here. And that gets me a roll of the die.
Yeah. Ooh, 3.
3, that will absolutely go to Smaug.
I'm gonna take this double hat, which I'm gonna fill in for this Smaug spot.
Yeah, I figured
so
you'd take that.
guaranteeing a 1, which means this will be 11.
Nice.
Yeah, had to do it. I was
best
like, ooh.
possible
I was
result.
like, that is a good thing right there. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to take this little crosser, and I'm going to go boom, boom, and then spend a bread and continue here.
Okay, I'll go ahead and go here. Where do I want to put this? I think I'm just gonna go boom and spend a bread and just get 1 more down like that. Kind of
Nice.
build this in a weird way here.
All right, I'm going to take a hat, and I will fill in this first box.
Nice. All right. Cruising.
Yes, sir.
We're cruising. Bwah. Ooh, that kind of double straight or 2 T's. I'll go ahead and do one of these T's, and we'll just kind of connect that right there.
I'll take this double straight. And I'll go here, here. Taking 2 swords. I'll spend a bread to get the extra movement down here.
Okay, I am going to go T, and we'll just go boop, boop. Like that.
I'm going to take a hat and fill in the second box here. So this gives me an L sitch. I'm going to go boom, bam,
Nice.
and get 2 swords.
Sweet. Now I'll get this bread.
Beautiful.
You beauty.
Yay, beauty. Oh.
Interesting.
Interesting indeed. I'll take this triple straight.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. And I'll bread it up
Yeah.
to go.
that jam. I'm going to take this L. I'm going to scoot around this corner. Boop, boop. So that'll give me Arkenstone right there, and I'll get to roll this out. 6. Yeah,
Not
I'm just
the number
gonna
you want.
I'm just gonna slap this down because it'll still be a 5.
Sure.
But yeah, now I'm getting kind of middle of the road here.
I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna cross my path here, and then also get the Arkenstone.
I'll go ahead and take this hat, and I'm going to go bop, make another little T, and I'll go ahead and spend a bread to just bop up there one more time.
Nice.
Getting close here, y'all.
Bread for me, I know. Ooh. All right, man.
Ooh, I'm going to take this triple straight and go whoop.
That's a bummer. I will take this, and I will go boom, 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 and I'll spend a bread.
Keep going, yeah.
To go through that, which gives me 2 swords from the sword spot.
Nice. I'm going to take this L, and that is going to be whoop, whoop.
Nice. All the gems.
All the gems.
Okay, that is our end game, everybody. So,
yeah.
Going through all of the scoring stuff. First one's going to be for each camp you went through, 2, 3, 4, or 5. I went through 5, so I'll get 30 points.
Yeah, you maxed that one. I got 20.
Total for me values of Smaug, I'm going to get 15. I did do both of these. So it's going to be 30, 45, 55 for that top row.
So I got 20, 41, 51.
Nice. Next on this bottom row here, for how many gems you collected, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I will get the 40. You obviously got the full 40.
Sure did.
Swords, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I will get 10 points. Glory-wise, I got 3, 6, 9. Neither of us completely filled out the section, so nothing there, but 9 points for the glory. So 40, 59, and 50. Oops, 59 and 55.
Nice.
Be what, 110, 114 for me?
Yes, sir.
What'd you get?
I got, on the bottom row, I got 50, so I got 101.
Ooh!
So that means I think I won the whole, the triple of the games, but Mikey won this last one here.
I ended on a good note.
You did end on a good note, yeah.
I'm happy for that. I was just spending that bread,
Yeah,
man.
you were getting like all the glory, just like one turn before me, spending that bread.
Just zooming.
Just zooming.
Power walking. Bilbo out here doing his thing.
What is The Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit, if it's not just about walking?
I mean, yeah, that's the biggest motivation I've ever seen. It's just for cruising.
Yeah.
And if I could walk through the Shire, I'd walk everywhere. It'd be amazing.
Barefoot, wonderful.
Anyway, so this is the 7th chapter. Of course, there is the fire and water
Indeed.
and taking down Smaug once and for all. But that is the end of our journey. We will leave you to discover the rest of this on your own. And Nick did crush. I had the last laugh, I guess. But, man, the other ones, you were just giving me the business.
So that was, boom, there and back again. Indeed.
Boom.
Yeah, it was cool. It showed a couple of the different, how they're all different, using the same components, and you're always kind of writing
Kind
down
of
stuff on the things.
escalation of things as you go. So what we want to know from you is what you think about this one. If you've tried it or if this made you interested, again, you can get information for where you can pick this up in the description of this video, and do tell them we sent you. We appreciate that. Big thanks to Haus for sponsoring this one, and we'll see y'all next time.
Bye, everybody.